In this episode of our off-road camper build, we've got 3 batteries. We need to mount them in the drawbar box, so we're building a storage system. Stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm Daryl and welcome to the channel. Now, as I said in the intro, we've got 3 100 amp Renogy lithium batteries and we need to store those in the new Gullwing drawbar box. After having a look at where I can store them and arranging them, the best way to do it, they will fit along the back wall of the box. That pushes all the weight of these as far back towards the axle as what I can put it, which is a good thing. Now, with regards to total weight of these 3 batteries, they're around the 33 kilo mark. I did do a comparison with what size AGM would be approximately that, and I've come up with around 150 amp AGM battery. So you can see the benefits of going lithium with the amount of storage space you can actually have for the same weight. And on top of that, with AGMs, you can generally only run them down to 50%, whereas these things are quite happy to run down to 10 or 20%. The downside is that the lithium battery does cost more than its AGM counterpart. However, the benefits are there. But back to today's topic, I'm aiming to build a fairly lightweight aluminium system. I'm using 2 50 by 50 aluminium angles. They run along the whole length of each side of the battery and cradle the battery in those. Now, I did think about just pushing all the batteries together. However, I wanted to get a mechanical fix for the top hold downs between the batteries. As such, I'm going to tie these side pieces together with a piece of 19 by 19 aluminium section. These will bolt between the 250 by 50 angles, and I'll put a riv nut in the middle of them, and then we'll have a mechanical fix that runs up between the batteries and at each end. That mechanical fix will then attach to a full length aluminium section, and that should be quite a solid mount. So the batteries will fit inside their cradle at the base and have a hold down at the top. So it should be quite a lightweight, simple device that I can then, once built, I can take all the batteries out, take the cradle over, bolt it to the drawbar box floor, and just insert the batteries and clamp them all down. Now, once this is all done, I'll build a removable panel that then fits onto the back of the drawbar box internally, and we can mount all our electronics on that. And I can then do that outside of the camper, take it over to the camper, bolt in that panel, and just connect all up to the batteries. So going forward, if I need to remove the batteries, I can do that singularly, or I can take out the whole back panel and remove the electronics in one go. It should be quite a simple, elegant solution, or that's the hope. But let's get on to actually making this instead of waffling on about it. I love it when a plan comes together. This has hardly cost me anything. These are just leftover pieces, these 50mm angle from the strip I ran along the base of the camper that ties the walls and the floors in, just for a bit of added strength. But really, whilst it's not the cheapest stuff, this 50mm, so really happy to use it for this. But this has turned out great. It's pretty rigid, and remember, this will be bolted down to the floor of the box, and each battery fits into the cradle and is a reasonably good fit. So they're not going to wobble around or anything like that. And because it is 50mm high, holds them in quite well. So going forward, we just need to put in a mechanical fix between these cross pieces and the top piece of aluminium section that's going to sit on top of the battery and hold it all down. Doesn't need to be over-engineered or anything. What I'm going to do is I'll put in riv nuts on each of these. I've got some threaded 6mm stainless rod. We'll just cut that to length. So we'll screw those down into the riv nuts, drill through the top section and just tie it all together. So it should work quite well. I haven't tried to overcomplicate it or anything. So let's get these riv nuts in. So what do you think, guys? I reckon this is awesome. I don't pat myself on the back too much, but for something that was just in my mind, that this may work out, I'm just really chuffed with it. Mainly built out of offcuts I had lying around the place. It's probably cost me 30 or 40 bucks all up. It's solid as a rock, not going to go anywhere, although I haven't bolted it down to the storage box's floor yet. I want to get the removable bulkhead done for the rear of the storage box. and I just want to make sure my spacings and that are right before I bolt this down. So we'll do that in another episode. But for today, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.